When I was a child, my mother, she always liked to tell me, you are a princess, and you have to wear elegant, and you have to wear the socks and shoes. Don't come out without the shoes. When you come home, you have to wear the slippers. This is the way I've been raised up. I cannot go on barefoot at all. I found out that this is a must and should be important, that I should do this all the time, to be a princess and to be elegant. And one day, in our house at night, my mother, she said, she wakes us up all, let us go out. And my dad was at the window, not at the door, because there is a fire is ongoing in the cable of the house, and said, everybody should go out. And I said to my mom, okay. She said, why don't you come straight ahead? I said, I have to come out with my shoes. I don't find my shoes. I can't see, but I can't find out my shoes. She said, come on, forget about it. I said, how can I become a princess? I want to wear my shoes. She said, forget about it. So I want to find out my shoes. I couldn't find my shoes, so I took a slippers and I wear it because I insist not to go out barefoot. How come people, they can see me without the shoes or the slippers? So I went out, my dad took me from the window. When I went outside, I found out it is really a major fire and it's really serious, while I was concerned about my shoes and my slippers. And then when I grown up a little bit, I found out that wearing shoes is not really important. It's actually easy sometimes to walk with a barefoot and to enjoy yourself. Sometimes when you wear shoes for a long time, you feel tired and your very foot is aching. So I get the habit of not wearing the shoes. I forgot all the idea of being princess and everything and just walk in the house, walk in the grass, walk everywhere with a pair of foot. To the extent that when I go to school, I sit on the chair and I take off my shoes and even I go sit on the top of the chair, enjoying myself, feeling that I'm in my home. When I go to the car, when I go to the ceremony, when I go to everywhere, once I reach the table, I take off my shoes and sit without them, and I feel so relaxed and happy. When I was at school sitting on the chair, and then the teacher, she was asking questions, I raised up my hand, I want to answer. It was a good question, I want to show up that I'm a kind of person who's like to sit in front. I always notice that. I like to sit in front because I have an audiovisual memory and I like to see and hear. I cannot sit in the back, otherwise I will sleep. So I was sitting in front, I was sitting on the chair, and when I was raising up my hand, I forgot totally that my foot all on the top of the chair. So when I start to walk up, I crumble. And the teacher said, what's wrong with you now? I said, no, nothing. But when I stand, I was without shoes. And I was trying to wearing them, and I was doing like that. And the teacher, she was saying, what's happening? And I said, nothing. Then she looked at the Einam, you are without shoes. And I said, I'm sorry. She said, sit down. Because, I don't know, I just caught up, I think. Another time, the teacher, she came in another day. She stand up, she said, good morning, everybody sit down. And then she said, she shouted, all of us, with nothing, we have done nothing. She said, shame on you, how come you take off your shoes and you throw it at the end of the class? So I said, there is nobody except me. And then I look at that. Oh, that is my shoes. Then I said, it's me, it's my shoes. Then I was lucky actually that my teacher, they used to love me. So she said to me, you're a naughty girl. If you are actually the one who, I know that this is your shoes, I wouldn't really actually talk. I would have really hide it from you and make you make hide and seek looking for your shoes. I wanted to tell her, no worry. My friend, they always do that to me, that I couldn't. So taking this, in the more advanced, when I go to London, I used to go to park without shoes, I was to walk in the street without shoes, taking my shoes in my hands, and everybody see me and laugh at me, and I don't care, because I think that's a free country, and everybody can do everything. It takes me, even when I go to work. I was sitting on the table while the head of the department, he came to me, Einam, you are near the door, go and get something. I forgot totally that I took off my shoes. And then I went straight to the corridor running with a bare foot. And then he calls me back, come here, what's happening up? You are walking in the corridor, you are going to somewhere without the shoes. I said, ouch, I didn't notice that. And he said, okay, wear up your shoes. So I have a lot of stories with my shoes. Finally, when I was post-call, one day coming out of the hospital, I was so tired, I missed the bus, and then I have to make a long walk, 20 minutes. My foot is aching, but I won't really wear these shoes, really tiring. So I take it in my hand and start walking on the street. I ignored all the people, buzzing, sense of humor, laughing at me, children. I was ignoring everybody, taking my shoes and dreaming and thinking that I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna soak my foot in the cold bath, putting some salt, forget everything about wearing the shoes. So I found out that the message I want to pass to you, if you feel comfortable doing something, just do it. As long as this thing does not affect people, does not affect the society, just do it. If it makes you feel comfortable, feeling relaxed, you can fulfill everything, just do it. Ignore the people. They don't feel the ache of your foot. You don't feel the pain that you're having. So just do whatever you think that is suitable for you, as long as it makes you happy. So for this reason, I always take off my shoes. And I feel that this is the best thing to me when I want to do anything. I feel more free. So now you know that I feel more happy when I take off my shoes. So I'd like to take off my shoes now. Just without my shoes talking to you.